At that moment, all the men present began to talk at the same time, and the meeting itself was on the verge of disintegration. With his usual clear and loud voice, Umar said, "Oh, Abu Bakr, stretch forth your hand, and I will give you my oath of fealty. Did not the Prophet himself command you to lead the Muslim in prayer? You therefore are his successor. We elect you to the position. In electing you, we are electing the best, all those whom the Prophet of God loved and trusted." Umar's words touched the hearts of the Muslims present as they were truly expressed the Prophet's will up to and including the last day of his life. On that day, he had witnessed his insistence that Abu Bakr leave the prayer, even the prayers. Thus, the difference between the Muhajirun and Ansar was dissolved, and members of both camps came forward to give the oath of fealty, loyalty, loyalty to Abu Bakr. On the following day, Abu Bakr took his place at the pulpit of the mosque. Umar ibn Khattab rose before the congregation, said after offering due praise to God, "Yesterday I presented to you a noble idea. I drew it neither from the book of God nor from any memory I have the Prophet of God. It just occurred to me that the Prophet of God would continue with us in this world forever, and it would survive us all. But now I know better. God has left us his holy book, the repository of his prophet's guidance. If we hold closely to it, God will surely guide us to the same felicity to which he guided his prophet. God has consolidated you together under the leadership of the best men among you, and of company of Prophet of God. May God's peace and blessing be upon him, who was blessed but by God with the honor of the Prophet's company in the cave when the Makkans were following the first pursuit. Rise and give him your oath of fealty." All the men rose and pledged their loyalty to Abu Bakr. That was the public fire, following the private fire in the conduct of Banu Salah. So Abu Bakr became the leader after Nabi Muhammad's death. But one thing, Abu Bakr was a modest man, I says. Not what he says, "I may not be the best among you. If I do well in my job, help me. If I do wrong, redress me. Truthfulness is fidelity, and lying is treason. The weak shall be strong in my eyes, until I restore them their lost rights. And the strong shall be weak in my eye, until I have restored the rights of the weak from them. No people will give up fighting for the cause of God, but God inflicts upon them abject subjection, and no people give themselves to lewdness, but God envelopes them with misery. Obey me as long as I obey God and his prophet. But if I disobey God's command or his prophets, then no obedience is incumbent upon you. Rise to your prayer. God may bless you." So, that is how he came and took over. You can say that after Nabi Muhammad was Abu Bakr.